Let's talk about respectfully navigating a language barrier when you're traveling, because every time I post travel tips and I talk about like English proficiency in a place, I get two schools of thought in the comments, and I think they're both wrong. The first, and I got it recently on a video I made about Japan, people were like, I've been learning Japanese for 3 years for my trip to Japan. I've been learning Japanese for 6 months. I've been learning Japanese. You should learn Japanese to go to Japan. It's a respect thing. And I think that's awesome. Like, I speak Spanish and French pretty well, and I love traveling to those countries and like practicing and flexing my skills. And it does feel really cool when someone's like, oh, like your Spanish is good. Like, that's great. But I've also visited 40 countries. I can't learn 40 languages. I literally just can't. It has taken me so long to barely kind of learn two. So, no, I don't think you have to dedicate scholarly years to learning a language to be a traveler, especially if you're a frequent traveler. There is no way that I can speak Swahili, in Arabic, in German, in Italian. Like, it's just not going to happen. The other school of thought that I think is wrong is people are like, oh, you don't need to. Like, you don't need to learn anything. People speak English. Like, I was in Tokyo, everyone spoke English. Like, you don't have to learn anything. I was in Korea, everyone spoke English. I was in France, everyone spoke English. Like, you don't have to learn anything. And yeah, there is English proficiency around the world, like now more than ever because of the internet. I'm always shocked. I'll be in the most remote reaches of the world. I'll find somebody who learned English because they were like watching American TV shows and on like video games. But that doesn't mean you should just rock up to a different country and not know any of the local language. To me, that is super disrespectful, honestly. So in conclusion, I think there is a happy medium here. No, you do not have to study a new language for a year before you go to a destination. It's just not realistic if you're a frequent traveler. But I don't think you should ever rock up somewhere and not know a single word in the local language. Bare minimum, you can look up how to greet someone, say hello or good morning, and how to thank someone. Bare minimum. I know how to greet and thank people in probably 15 languages at this point. I usually end up learning how to do like 7 to 10 key phrases. I will literally just make flashcards or make a note in my phone and study it. Hello, goodbye, thank you, you're welcome, where is the bathroom? Like those kind of little things, or can I get the check? Like, can I pay with cash? Like those little things are really, really helpful. And you'll kind of memorize how to do interactions that you'll do over and over again when you're in that country if you memorize those 7 to 10 like helpful travel phrases. Like it can be nerve-wracking traveling somewhere where you're having culture shock, you don't speak the language, but just knowing how to say excuse me if you need to pass somebody on the train really makes you feel more comfortable. And it's also just, like I said, a respect thing.